I can slide down a little bit. Yeah, tag.
Prophet shot in the sword right here.
Speak up. Everybody speak up.
All right, Shalom. We are the true Hebrew Israelites, and we come out here to prophesy the downfall of America, which is Babylon the Great, and to warn you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to repent. But before we begin, we'd like to give our glory, honor, and praise
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
You know, we like to give double honor to our elders and head apostles, the great millstone, who rule well and teach well. And I also like to say shalom to the hope elect out there that's scattered abroad in the four corners of the earth. So yeah, man, we back out here again, week in, week out, to prophesy, man. You know, pretty much we declaring the downfall of America, which is Babylon the Great. And in this season that we in, man, we feel very well, you know what I'm saying, experience living power of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because the prophecies in the Bible is starting to leap out the page. You know, as you're starting to see things, current events taking place around the world. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see most signs of the famine. You know, we're seeing more massive deaths going on. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much it's the Most High getting busy, man. You know, we're in that time that the Most High can bring evil and distress upon the land. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to begin at his house, begin with you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know,
it's Matthew chapter 16 and verse 2. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but how, he says, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
Yeah, so y'all people can discern when fathers they come, on when mothers they come, anything of this world. But they can't discern the signs of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? That he's revealing unto you, man. You know, because y'all people out there is blind, man. Y'all is, you know what I'm saying, it's in that strong stagger drink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is blind by the ways of this system, man. Pretty much y'all is blind by the God of this world. Esau, the so-called white man, that the people put your trust in. Find out in these times that we in, man, y'all gonna find out that your who you putting your trust in to come help you, man, is not gonna be able to save you, man. Instead, y'all going to find out that he's your enemy when he starts show his true horns. You know? And we in that time, man, you know, that Revelation chapter 12, verse 12 come to pass. You know?
It is Revelations 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Yeah, so that means the word woe right there, it means destruction. And that sea represents the people. You know what I'm saying? So destruction is coming upon you people, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more peace coming upon earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Only great evil is coming. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, up.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Yeah, so you know, the Esau, the so-called white man, is going to come down with great wrath, man. You know, the devil, which is the so-called white man. You know, he's been made about. His true identity is being made known by the mouth of the prophets. You know, pretty much somebody give me 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8.
Okay. Ezekiel 7 verse 5. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. And end is come. The end is come. And watch you believe. Right? Behold, it is come. So, hey, you can let go your 5-year, 10-year plan here in America, man, because, hey, what's coming down the pipes is going to interfere in that. You know, the dollar crash, you see, food chain collapsing, you know, hey, ain't nothing but evil coming to America.
People can lose their job, you know, the scripture says the grinders shall cease. You know, poverty, widowhood. You know, widowhood's gonna come by way of World War III. The second war is past. The third coming quickly. You know, a lot of men gonna be drafted out to World War III. You know, more pestilence. You know, diseases, famine. You know, this famine is really taking hold on the planet, man. You know, you got mega drought, forest fires. You know, food plants set on fire. Recall this, recall that. You know, they recalling damn near everything on the shelf. You know, peanut butter, certain breads, meat, your fish, fruit, you know. And all this is being done by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, she said, greater evil than evil. You know, evil and only evil is come at bad times, man. You know?
Hey, Yahushua, man, the war. That's what you do. Like even when you read in the book of Judith, you know what I mean? When Holofernes and they started to come, they was pretty much trying to come up against Israel. They pretty much cut the supplies off from going into the city, and they caused the people to pretty much starve and pretty much like die of thirst. You see? And that's what's gonna take place in America. Everything, siege. They finna siege this place, man. Everything on the outskirts is gonna be cut off, and ain't nothing finna come into America, man. And you seen that when the food stopped at the borders, you know. So it's only gonna intensify, man. It's gonna actually come a time when you're not gonna have shit to eat, man. And that stage is building up, you know.
And us, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, us because, you know, our people walk in great pride.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What more way can you humble a person besides take away food, water, and that was the most I could do, take away a lot of pride from these people, especially these prideful women out there, man. That's living comfortably, man, with their feet kicked up. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a man to well hell, they even saying they don't need a man. They damn pride. They're damn pride.
So like that second Ezra you just said, you know, for many great misery, you know, shall be done to them in the latter times. Because they're walking great pride, man. You know, starving niggas to death. You know, the jab eating waste, niggas getting sick. You know, fucked up out here.
Yeah, this Amos 6:1, it say, woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and that trust in the mountains of Samaria, which are named chief of nations, to whom the house of Israel came, man. And that Samaria pretty much be America today, man. You know, those who pretty much you trusted in this westernized system, you trusted in the so-called white man, and the Lord said, go on to you, man. You see, and the so-called black, Hispanic, Native Indian women, they the main ones that trust in this society, man. You see? So, hey, death and destruction, the Lord gonna combat that, man. With death and destruction. He gonna combat your pride with the family. You know?
It's the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, and verse 8. And it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yeah, pretty much you already know who the wicked is. First and foremost, starting off with Esau, the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? That's the wicked. And him being consumed, you know what I'm saying, by the spirit of the Most High. You know what I'm saying, by the way of the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Because we are revealing who this devil is, man. We are discovering his secret places. You know what I'm saying? We knowing that the devil is not a man in a bottomless pit with a red spandex suit with a pitchfork in the hand ready to torment you. You know what I'm saying? Out the life. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't get your life right, you know what I'm saying? You know why you had time on earth. No, we come to find out, man, behind the current, it's the so-called white man. You know, this man right here, man, you people love to serve more than you serve the Most High. You know what I'm saying? This man right here is not gonna be able to save you in the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua's wrath. Because this man here, man, is gonna come down with great wrath, man. Because you know he got only a short period of time to continue on with his wickedness. Because you know this devil got 1,000 years of hardcore slavery ahead of him, man. That's his future. You know what I'm saying? And death. You know what I'm saying? And you 2/3 of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, if you join hand in hand with the devil, you're gonna get the same plague and punishment that he's gonna get, man. What's gonna be by thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, when the third woe hit the fan. Which that time is very near, man. That time slumber of not. You know what I'm saying?
You know, just to show, you know, that Yahweh, you know, finna send his son, man, Yahweh shot in return, man. You know, measure the times through the prophecy. You know, just this week, it was like 8 earthquakes on the New Madrid fault. You know, you see the love of men and waxing cold. You see it, Jake, you know, killing niggas, man. The nigga killed the nigga in the gas station and went back and pistol whipped his ass, man. You know, the love of men and waxing cold, and it's finna get worse, man. You know, you had the Jake cut his woman head off and throw it in the dumpster. You know, where the Art quoted it earlier, you know, greater evils than these shall be seen in the latter time. You know, that ain't shit. You know, just in a nightclub in Africa, in South Africa, 19 niggas got put to death, man. You know, evil and only evil is coming to this place, man.
Yeah, I mean, add to consider all these insurrections and seditions over birth, over what they call that shit?
Yeah. That Roe versus Wade shit.
Yeah, abortions, man.
Okay.
Hey, that shit gonna strike up insurrections. You see, my body, my choice, shit, man. I seen the Edomite bitch. She had written on her stomach, not yet a human. You know, so hey, the mind you living amongst the most perverse spirits to ever be created, man. They right here in America, the most wickedest spirits to ever be created is right here in America, man. And when the law flip the switch, you really gonna see the nature of these Americans, man. You living amongst cannibals, man. These niggas gonna start eating, they gonna eat themselves. You know, they gonna be eating their kids, so how much more for you, man? You know, all these rap songs, that shit gonna be a horror song, man. You know,
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, starting at verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world?
All right, so the disciples came to Yahweh Shai asking him, you know, what's going to be a sign of the coming? What's going to be a sign of the end of the world, the end of the rule of the so-called white man? You know, you got it.
And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
That's it. And we see that, you know, even among Israel, you know, coming, you know, telling you that the MOTB is not the Quran. You know, they deceiving many. You know, they saying this embargo, you know, white women, you know, prophecies being fulfilled. There's a lot of niggas in their life, man, that deceiving many. You know, taking guns to camp, you know, just all kind of off shit, man.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
We see that. You know, hearing about China, Israel, Russia, Ukraine. You know, you got it.
See that ye be not troubled.
So the Lord tell us, you know, don't trip. You know, you got it.
For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
So, and this is what we need. You know, this wisdom and knowledge, knowing this, because a lot of people gonna be fucked up, man. You know, they're gonna be going crazy when it ain't no food. You know, when you hearing about wars and all this shit, all these commotions, you know, Jake gonna be bugged the fuck out. But the Lord let us know, man, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. This was gonna keep us. You know, it's scriptures like this where he said, be not troubled. The end is not yet. You got it.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines.
All right, and we hearing about that a lot, man. You know, about these famines, man. You know, and this shit is just increasing. You know,
even the nations against nations. If you got down militia groups setting up, you know, you're gonna have a big race war to take place here in America, man. Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. These high powers that's out here, China and Ukraine and Russia, Putin, you know, North Korea, all these motherfuckers pretty much They rising up against each other. These niggas know what time it is, man. The Lord's stirring the spirit up in these kings, man. He's showing us what season we're in, man. You know? But it's only for the elect to consider, man.
Quick. Even in America, you see how you got an election that you got to do. It's a division within that. You know, Trump, Biden, you know, Democratic versus Republican. It's a division within that, man. And soon you finna see prophecy play out, but it's gonna play out nation against nation. Hey, the Lord said if a house is divided, it can't stand, man. You know, and that's how we know this kingdom, it wasn't built to last, man. It wasn't built to be stable. You had a civil war here before, man. You know? So this kingdom, it wasn't built to last, man. You know, and now that we have prophecy playing out, we seeing it withering away, man. You know, as the time, you know, as the prophecy playing out and the time's going on, man. You know, this is the reason why brothers have to rejoice. This is our reason of rejoicing, man. You know, we almost home. You know, you gotta go.
Like we said, to see the downfall, you know, we rejoicing in that. To see this shit go down like this. You know, we're reading on, we say, in pestilence. You know, we see that, you know, just another, you know, other but these pestilence came out this week. And earthquakes in diverse places. Like I said, it was like 8 on the New Madrid fault line. You know, so shit is really, you know, happening. You know. Reading on, all these are the beginning of sorrow. So this is just the beginning. Shit just not getting started, man. You know, it's finna get much worse, man. You know.
It's Acts 14 and 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So it's the kingdom of heaven is going to be established through much tribulation. Much tribulation got to come before the kingdom. All right, calm. Right, Yahushua said in Matthew 24 and 21, he said, for then shall be great tribulation. You still in Matthew 24? Matthew 24 and 21. It goes into the great tribulation that Yahushua prophesied about.
In Matthew 24 and verse 1?
21.
21. Oh, he say, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
That's the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Right? Well, all out hell and chaos, anarchy, lawlessness is about to break loose here in America, man, and all throughout the four corners of the earth, all right? No other time in history, all right, can compare with the time that we about to go into, man. We fastly approaching, man, through much tribulation. You got it, huh?
And that's why the Lord, matter of fact, let me read this. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. He said, remember not thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And you see, that's just going to, because suddenly everything is pretty much gonna stop here in America, man. The jobs gonna stop, the food, pretty much the food already on the decline. It's gonna come a time where that shit just gonna stop running, man. Your power gonna go out, which they already warning you of blackouts this summer. You see, so it's actually gonna come a time when you ain't gonna have pleasure in being in America, man. Once all your pleasures and the shit that pretty much drive your reasoning, when all that's taken away, you gonna be what else you got to have faith in, man? Because Americans ain't got faith in shit but getting rich, man. But when the dollar collapse, where your faith gonna go? What you got faith in when the dollar crash? They got shit. They ain't gonna be able to have shit, man.
Like the richest property of nothing in the day of the Lord, man.
Yep.
You know, your money, your Bitcoin,
Yep.
you know, your 401k, you know, in the time of Jacob's trouble, that ain't gonna be shit, man.
Yep.
They gonna be thinking about their next meal, man. You know, and protection. You know, because motherfuckers gonna lose it, man.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be crazy, man. The jab gonna be done took hold of niggas, man.
Yep.
You know, not be that 8 for days. You know.
And the Lord gonna flip the switch, man. Yeah, these Americans already vulnerable to shit. You operate under a prideful, peace and safety spirit, and you thumb your nose up at the God of the Bible, man. So what the fuck? What you think gonna happen to you, man? You under that vibration of pride, man. Lord for the fuck around and judge y'all, man. Everybody here in America that's under this vibration, this westernized vibration, you gonna die, man. You see? That's why you ain't gonna have no pleasure in being in America, man. The Lord really finna visit you people, man.
All them proud, haughty looks.
I'm proud for looks, these crazy wigs, these women be wearing, these crazy ass clothes you niggas be wearing. Hey, everything that pretty much drive your pride here in America, the Lord finna take that shit away, man. You know? You got it.
This 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Man, how many niggas in a peace and safety spirit? Hey, when Joe Biden got in the office, niggas was talking about money bad Joe. They were happy about the little money shit, the stimulus checks they was getting. But now your food on the decline, man. You ain't getting no food in. So now you got a famine brewing. And it's only gonna get everything gonna intensify, man. You see? Hey, yeah, a breach ready to fall, man. Ain't gonna come a time where everything gonna be going on at once, man. Then your power gonna cut off. Then you got little niggas running around the city killing everything. Them ain't gonna be in your neighborhood, man.
Animals.
Yup,
like
these animals.
the teeth of wild beasts.
Yup.
You know, look at how animal tax is on the rise, man.
Yeah, come.
You know, these pit bulls is getting on niggas' ass. These mixed dogs
Yup.
and shit, they getting on niggas' ass. It's a dog food shortage. You know. What the fuck you gonna do, man, when you got a big ass Rottweiler, a hungry Rottweiler on your ass?
It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them,
Yep.
as travail upon a woman with child,
Hey, the
and
Lord
they
said
shall.
sudden destruction, man. It's like,
you got it.
and the Lord said sudden destruction gonna come upon you. Hey, it gonna come a time, the gas, nigga ain't gonna want to buy gas no more. You see, you gonna have to make a choice between buying gas and eating, man. You know, gas gonna continue to go up. The niggas ain't gonna be buying gas just to go to work, man. There ain't gonna be no sneaking links, all that shit gonna be out the window, man. Everything, hey, misery is gonna intensify here, man. The Lord said, for many great misery should be done, man. You know? So you niggas really in the worst case scenario. You got a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan. Niggas, you trying to go to college and shit, you wanna pledge, you wanna go play pro ball and shit. Hey, that shit over with, man. Your dreams and aspirations is through, man. You know?
What y'all is?
You got it.
He say, and they shall not escape.
You see? And you not gonna escape, man. It ain't shit. What you gonna do, man? You know, you ain't on the right hand side of the power that's orchestrating the plays, man. You know, and if you ain't on the right hand side, you gonna be on the left hand side with the niggas that's getting judged, man. You know, you got it. You got it.
All right, this is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
You see? He said, woe to the world, man. Hey, woe meaning death and destruction. And to the world is you niggas who dwelling amongst this system, man. You looking to go to work tomorrow, or you looking for a paycheck. You see? You fully indulged in America, man. You know what I mean? You all right with calling yourself an African American, a Hispanic American, a Native American. You know? That's why the Lord gonna destroy you. Because you refuse to come back to your true biblical nationality, man. You got it.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Yep.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
See, and your sword and your destruction draweth nigh. You niggas don't know that. You ain't getting no articles, man. The Lord ain't warning you of that. You pretty much just a dummy in the movie, man. A nigga that's just gonna get hit with the fire. You see? Hey, but if you was of the elect, you will inquire, man. You will inquire how to be saved in these times. You see? You will inquire how to eat in the famine, because the famine gonna consume Birmingham, man. You see? It gonna consume every city here in America. And the famine constantly brewing, man. This shit ain't dying down. They constantly they constantly doing recalls. Food not, your crops not being irrigated. Your food facilities catching on fire. It's gonna trickle down to you not having shit, man. Popeye's gonna shut down. Captain D's gonna shut down. You see? You got it.
Like it. They have a fish recall.
Damn.
You know? Yeah, man.
See?
You know, talking about contaminated fish.
for the sword and their destruction draweth near, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yup, you see, that's the race war, man. Civil war. You know, you gonna have civil insurrections and shit, man. When black come trying to confiscate your guns, the law gonna flip the switch on these Americans, man. You living amongst the most dangerous people, the most dangerous spirits created, man. These niggas ain't got no morals, no integrity. Hey, what's gonna stop these niggas from killing when the food stop, man? Or when the blackout come? You know, a nigga think the blackout just gonna be for a day or two. That shit might last for weeks, even months, man. So when that shit finally settle in on Jake, the lights ain't coming back on, you gonna see the murder intensify, man. You gonna see the evils intensify. You know?
You gonna see these niggas turn into brute beasts, man.
Yeah, man. You gonna see niggas, man. Your classmates gonna be fucking beasts, man. They gonna have a beastly mentality, man. Niggas gonna be killing and eating whatever the fuck they can get their hands on. And that's even humans too, man. Babies. You know, and you proud for women, cause you women, you already vulnerable, man. You ain't got no strength, man. You see? So you gonna be an easy target, man. Hey man, these niggas gonna really get on you women, man. You know, the law gonna flip the switch on these crazy ass Americans, and you women gonna be the number one target, man, cause you already vulnerable. You already weak, man. Okay.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
Oh, he said sedition, man. Hey, when you consider the abortions, you seeing that now, man? A sedition. You know, where a gathering of people coming up and they chant against the government, man, or they chant against the mayor. You know, you see that taking place, man. But it's gonna intensify. Wait till the food stop. Hey, the family gonna open up the doors for a lot of evil to take place in America, man. Ultimate right hand Birmingham. A lot of you niggas finna get wiped out, man. Okay.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Okay.
People gonna be doing whatever they want to do, man. Survival of the fittest. What do you call it?
Get it how you live.
Yep, get it how you live. A dog eat dog world. Every man for himself. You know, everybody gonna have that spirit of lawlessness in them.
Yep. It gonna what they call it? When the law not pretty much in, they don't do by the law no more. Anarchy. Yeah. Anarchy gonna pretty much take hold of America, man. You know, Birmingham. You see? Everything the wickedness is gonna intensify, man. We already at the height, but you gonna really see, man. You know?
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yep, that's gonna be because of the lockdown, man. They're gonna have certain cities blocked out. If you in Atlanta, you ain't gonna be able to come to Birmingham, man. If you in Birmingham, you ain't gonna be able to go to fucking Baton Rouge or Mississippi. Cause they gonna have this shit blockade, man, cause you gonna be martial law. You gonna be chaos in the streets, man. So you ain't gonna be able to enter into these cities. Even if you was to, you will see how destroyed the cities are, man. Windows busted, businesses ravaged, homes ravaged, dead bodies everywhere, FEMA counts, shipping stations. It's all the shit that you gonna see, man. You know.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
See, and the Lord giving you a reason why, because of your pride, man. The Lord gonna combat your pride by sending forth great evils, man. You know? So you niggas, you in a worst case scenario. Because you too proudful to repent, you too proudful to consider, man. And you really ain't shit. You in the worst case, you at the bottom, man. Like I was talking to the brother Barack. He was telling me how you got the mountains, and then you got the hills, and then you got the plains, and then you got hell. It's all different levels, man. The hills, the mountains will be the highest level you can go. Then the hills is next to the highest. Then you got the plain, which is just the average. And then you got the niggas in hell, which is so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Indians, man. At the bottom of the pit, man. So what the fuck you got to lose to repent, man? You know, you ain't got shit to lose, man. You already at the bottom, man. You ain't got shit. You don't even know your nationality. So what's holding you back from repenting? You got it.
It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Because of your pride, because y'all some Americans are the most prideful people on the earth, man. And that's why the Lord gonna combat your pride by sending forth great troubles, man.
Say,
You know, hey, that famine gonna bring forth the great trouble. Yeah, chaos, man. Wait till the blackout come. Then you gonna really see the nature of the Lord, man. You got it.
The houses shall be destroyed.
Yep. So you ain't gonna have no place of refuge. Nigga try to run in this house and lock the door. But the Lord tell you that they gonna come ravage your houses, man.
Set them motherfuckers on fire.
Set them on fire. They gonna shoot at them. Man, come on, man. You dealing with a higher power, man. The Lord already hates you Americans, man.
Second end, for many of them shall be cast out their house. Why? And then we said in Zechariah where it said the women rampant, you know, the house is rifled. You know, when they come in, man, and they are. Yeah, man. Perilous times, man. That's what you're gonna hear, man. In the last days, perilous times shall come, man. You know, dangerous times. You know, you're gonna hear it go on. It's gonna get intense. You know, you're gonna hear all these police sirens. You know, and then it's gonna stop. You know, the gathering shall not come, man.
Hey, the grind is gonna cease.
God. You know, it's already a problem. You know, gas going up. When these police officers, they're only coming, you know, to only emergency. You know, shit is finna get real bad, man. You know, what you think of the mentality Jake gonna have, you know, when they know they can go hit a lick and the police ain't coming. You know, it's gonna be like the purge, man. You know, the annual purge. Niggas finna purge, man. You know, you seen them signs that they was putting out in DC. You know, talking about that. I forget the name of it. It was like a night of anarchy. You know, behind this Roe versus Wade shit. You know.
James Ben.
James
Ben.
Yeah. You know. But this shit finna get worse, man. You know, people gonna take it, you know, matters in their own hands, man.
That's why I was saying the course of their actions.
That's it. You know, they ain't gonna give a fuck about a Joe Biden. You know,
Senator,
none of that.
the mayor.
None of that.
Hey, if the mayor step in, he might get his ass knocked off, man.
Step in. He gonna
tell you that they shall not regard their
Yeah,
kings
kings
or
or
princes.
princes, yeah, man.
They don't give a fuck about Joe Biden or
The fucking mayor. The
Yeah,
mayor of
man.
Birmingham. The fuck that nigga gonna do, man?
they gonna wipe that nigga out
Yeah,
the
they
map.
gonna slap that nigga off, man. Come on, man.
Tie his ass up.
Yeah, man.
tell me.
And you already, but because you got patriotic Americans in
Yeah,
Birmingham.
yeah,
So they
real
against that nigga for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They gonna tie that nigga ass up, man. You know, and he ain't gonna be sick. That feminine ass nigga, man, ain't gonna be shit he can do, man. But hey, that's what the nigga gonna know.
Yeah.
And then you gonna know that a guy about prophet was Muslim.
It says, and men shall be afraid.
Yup.
Niggas gonna be afraid, man. So like, you know, when it said like, everyone had their hands on their stomach,
Yeah.
like a woman in travail. So like, you know, that's gonna be the anguish gonna be on niggas, man. You know, that be fucked up, man. You know, when you hold your stomach, that's when you just really, you know, feeling bad, man. But that's how it's gonna be, man. Shit gonna be so fucked up out here, man. Niggas gonna have their stomach on their belly moaning. Niggas finna be howling. You know, niggas is really finna be howling, man. Mourning, sad, angry. You know, miseries, man. That came out early. Many great miseries. You know, I had a quick definition of miseries: hardship, suffering, distress, anguish, anxiety, torment, torture, hell,
Hey, that's-
agony.
That's gonna be the spirits that's gonna be taking hold of the planet Earth.
Done.
Ultimately in America, that's where the greater evils is gonna play out, man. And you gonna see the hype. Nigga, like you tremble at the word terror or torment, but you gonna see torment. You gonna see terror. Nigga, like we look on these people's faces, you can see the spirit on them now. You see the spirit of pride, arrogance, haughtiness, you know, covetousness, you know, a blasphemer, a scoffer. You can see it on their face. Wait till they get consumed with torment and terror. You see, you gonna see that shit on their face, man. The countenance of these people gonna change, man. You know, you got it.
agony, pain, discomfort, deprivation, poverty, grief, heartache, heartbreak, despair, dejection, depression. Niggas gonna be depressed, man. You know?
Yep, strong drink should be better to them than drinking, man.
Gloom, low spirits,
Come on, man.
sadness, sorrow, the blues, woe, problem, adversity, hardship, tribulation, you know, woe, and mishap. You know, that's what's gonna come, man. You know, bad times, man. Nothing good is coming to this place, man.
Back up the brother. You know, there's gonna be a lot of depression because of all the plagues that's coming upon the world. This Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 7. It says, "The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of the tabernacle ceaseth."
Yo, see, the mirth of the tabernacle ceased, man. So all the joy and happiness and we say as she had glorified herself. You see, hey, all that shit gonna cease, man. NBA, NFL, NBL, all that shit gonna cease, man.
So like that's the spirit. I was just thinking about. You remember about 4 years ago, after the NBA championship, you know, motherfuckers talking about who won the game. You know, to show that the Lord is taking the mirth from this place. You don't hear nobody talk about the game. You know, and as shit intensify, especially this famine, we keep mentioning this famine. Motherfuckers ain't gonna give a damn about a roll tide.
Yeah.
You know, or war eagle, none of that shit, you know, they gonna want a sandwich.
Hey, you think nigga in the middle of famine, you bring up some LeBron stats. Hey, he
You
had
gonna get on
7
your ass.
appearances in the NBA, but that shit ain't gonna fucking matter, man.
Kill you.
Hey, nigga gonna fuck around and kill you. Nigga bring up Steph Curry stats on how many threes he hit this year. Fuck out of here, man.
He's not gonna hit roll tide during the famine. You know,
Yeah.
but a nigga ain't ate in 3 days. You know.
It says, "The noise of them that rejoice ended."
Ooh, see? The noise of them that rejoice in it. You proudful ass niggas, man. You proudful ass women. You niggas that love going to clubs and Facebook Live and all that shit, man. You going to sports events. The Lord, hey, that shit gonna end, man. And that's what time we in, man, because, hey, everything is pretty much intensifying. It's a sense of urgency in the earth now, man. You got shit, you got a famine brewing. Hey, we constantly, the spirit keep making that come out, man. You got a famine brewing. You got war over there in damn Ukraine, man. That shit gonna make its way to America, man. You see? So you in a time now where, hey, it's time for you to have a sense of urgency, man, and ask what the hell going on in the earth. You know? You got it.
It says, "The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it."
You see how the Lord says strong drink should be bitter to them that drink it. You ain't gonna be out here, motherfucker need to get drunk or, you know what I mean, just in this folly. You see, hey, everything is gonna be bitter here, man. You know, bitterness is gonna take control of the planet Earth, man. Ultimately right here in America. You see? Birmingham, you niggas gonna be bitter, man. Your soul gonna be, because ultimately one of the main things you gonna seek for clarity, man. You gonna seek for wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the times, understanding of what's going on. You see, but it's gonna be too late to get it because the prophet's out now. That's why the Lord says, "Seek me early." You see, because right now the Lord is found. Hey, this the counsel, you know, this the counsel of the Lord, man. This the counsel of Yahweh Shema Shah. This is where you get the information from, man. But a nigga gonna be a nigga regardless. He gonna wait till the last minute and then he gonna try to seek it. But in that time, it's gonna be too late, man. You niggas gonna be left out there.
Yeah, they're gonna seek some type of form of comfort. You know, like other people, they pop pills, they drink, you know what I'm saying? They smoke weed and shit like that. So nothing gonna be relief for these people in these upcoming days, man. The Lord gonna make you deal with the plagues, man. And people tell you how the world shall mourn and sorrow shall come. The world shall mourn and sorrow shall come upon you on every side. You ain't gonna be able to escape this great, you know what I'm saying, the suffering that the Lord about to put these people through, man. So it says, "They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down."
Ball, man. Babylon the Great, America, man. The city of confusion, man. A fucking man can be a woman, and a woman can be a man. Hey, a woman is more esteemed than a man here in America. This a feminine society, man. Yeah, this a queendom, man. You see? This is Babylon the Great. You know, the city of confusion is broken down, and you see it, man. Look at the stock market. You know, the economy collapsing. The food chain collapsing. Everything is pretty much declining here in America. The city is broken down, man. The morals of the people. You can't find a good person here in America, man, because that nigga probably gonna try to feed you some pork, man. You know, he an inconsiderate nigga. No, you got it. Babylon can't be healed. Yep, that's it.
It says, every house is shut up that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets.
Yep, a crying for wisdom. You know, that's what it's gonna boil down to. You searching wisdom, man. You know, you got it.
Seeking for answers. It says, all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
Yep, see? Hey, all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. You know, you're gonna be looking at your window looking for comfort. A nigga think America gonna get back to normal, man. They think America gonna bounce back. You see, but the Lord said the joy is gone, man. All the mirth ceasing. You see, so hey, this shit over with, man. We really waiting on the domino effect. We really waiting for this shit to really pop off, man. Which the pieces already in place, the stage already set. We just waiting on the domino effect. You know, you got it.
And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction.
See? Hey, the cities is left desolate, man. That's what you got finna take place, man. Like, it's gonna be a desolate wilderness, and hey, we say it's gonna be 10 to a city. It's gonna be a lot of people dying off, man. A lot of people getting drafted. Yup, the grass ain't gonna be nobody tilling the grounds. The gas gonna go out. Ain't gonna be no more landscaping business. You know what I mean? The city of Birmingham and all that shit, they the cities, they cut the size of the highways. You feel, hey man, America, you feel live in the new America, man.
Like you see that now, like as gas going up, they let shit go up. You know, they just let the grass grow up in certain spots. You know, cause the gas so high.
Like the brother said, I am legend, man.
Yup.
Book of Eli, the road, yup. Hey, they give you prime examples of that, man. And what's gonna be, what America's gonna look like in the coming days, man. Wasteland, man. This place ain't gonna be beautiful, man. You know, you finna get ready to experience a new America through the Spirit, man. And only the elect is gonna be able to withstand the new America, man.
This is Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. So destruction is coming. You know, we still out warning you, man. Once again, Yahweh Shema Shai has his hand extended. But what Jake doing? He's slapping away the hand. You know, but for one of some did not believe. You know, just because you don't believe, that don't mean prophecy's gonna stop, man. That don't mean these food places are still not gonna get shut down. These things are still gonna happen, you know? Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, kind. But yeah, this said destruction coming, and you're gonna seek peace, man. Then it ain't gonna be no peace, man. You know? What you got?
And the Lord said, hey, back on the brother was saying, the Lord said the peaceful habitation is gonna be broken down. You know?
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 12, and verse 12. And it says, the spoilers are come upon all high places through the wilderness, for the sword of the Lord shall devour from the one end of the land even to the other end of the land. No flesh shall have peace.
Ooh, see? Hey, read that again out.
It says, Jeremiah 12:12, it says the spoilers are come upon all high places through the wilderness, for the sword of the Lord shall devour from one end of the land even to the other end of the land.
Hey, who's the sword, man? The so-called white man, you saw Edom. That's the nigga that's gonna come down great wrath going throughout the four corners of America, destroying this bitch, man. You know? Yep, he should be like a madman, sparing none, man. You see, you gonna see that take place in the earth, man. Hey, all scriptures is gonna manifest itself, man. The Lord reincarnate scenarios.
No flesh shall have peace.
There ain't no flesh shall have peace, man. So if you outside this council, you ain't got no peace in the coming days, man. No 5-year plan, 10-year plan, that shit over with, man. You see? The Lord putting all that shit to rest. You know? Like, the Lord gonna corner you niggas in, whether it's either you gonna repent or you just gonna die. Everything else gonna get fleshed out, man.
You know, I may say, even with that thermonuclear missiles, man, you know, they gonna come from one end of the earth to the other, man. You know, ain't nobody gonna have peace in that time to come, man. You know, Esau even gonna take his own self out, man. You know, this the devil being divided against himself, man. You know, that nigga Putin, you know, he sending threats to Babylon. You know, they both the fucking devil, man. They both the so-called white man. You know, they just being divided against himself, man. You know.
Jeremiah 25 and verse 37, he said, and the peaceable habitation are cut down because of the fierce anger of the Lord, man. You know? And that's the perfect will of Yahweh Shemel Shai to ultimately destroy America, man. You Americans. You know? But the Lord finna tear down your peaceful habitation. Everything that you pretty much lean on or anything that drives or comforts you, the Lord finna take it away. You see? And that's even just to scratch the surface. That's hot water, man. Hot water, air conditioning, cell phones, TVs, electricity. The Lord finna take all that away, man. You know, your water finna start running, your food finna start running. And you really finna experience chaos, man. You see? But you just at the what you say, the beginning of sorrows, man.
That's it, bro.
That nigga ain't looking for this to help, man. They fully invested in America, man. They overly endorsed in America, man. They ain't looking for America to be destroyed. You see? That's why you gonna get caught off guard, man. Niggas ain't looking for a famine. You think inflation just here for no reason? Think that shit it's gonna intensify, man. You gonna start paying $50 for cases of water, man.
Yeah.
Your ground beef gonna go up to $50, $100. Your chicken gonna go up to $100, man. You gonna have to decide to buy gas or to buy food, man. To pay your bills or to buy food, man. You know? And it's gonna twinkle down to you getting cast out your house because everything gonna go up but your minimum wage, man. You see? So, hey, America, this shit was set up for you to be destroyed, man. It's a domino effect, man. You know? You got it. You got it, Johnny?
I got one real quick. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death.
Yep. You see? Hey, so the Lord is pretty much, he gonna combat your pride, man, with the plagues. So I'm gonna send plagues upon you, man. You see? And it's gonna come a time when you're gonna be living in the height of the plagues, man. Niggas over here burning out and shit. Can't wait for the fucking gas to stop, man. You niggas through, man. But hey, then again, that just go. Niggas was born in vain, man. Cause your whole life, what drives you is vanity, man. You see, your reasoning is vanity here, man. You know, nigga, what the fuck you got to live for? To grow old and watch your kids do the same shit you did? You know? It ain't no fucking, what you got here in America, man? It's the same shit. Your daddy did the same shit you was doing, man. Your uncle, his daddy was doing the same shit you was doing. Ain't shit changing, man. It's just a cycle, man. Yeah, a cycle of niggas, man. Esau got you niggas in a trick bag, man. You know? But that just go to show, like, the morals of the people here, man. The morals of the people are far gone, man. That's why the Lord, hey, get strange nation. Get that strange nation. You see? Because the morals of you American, that's why the Lord is pretty much gonna come down on America with great wrath. You see, because the morals of the people here fucked up, man. The people act out the wickedness that's promoted here in America, man. You know? That's why you living amongst the most perverse spirits that was created.
Like, this is a quick article with Newsbreak. It say biblical insect swarms spur Oregon push to fight pests. So now, you know, the Lord is sending pests. You know, he said he was going to send, you know, the plagues that he sent, you know, like on ancient Egypt. You know, he sent, you know, the locusts. You know, now he's sending these insect swarms, you know, and that's going to contribute to the famine. You know, when they go to eating up the crops and shit. You know, so again, this is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai doing this. You know, he working. You know, he putting in work.
So 2 Ezra chapter 15 and 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai shall bring upon it.
And Egypt would be synonymous for America today. You know, going into Revelation, what it is, the 8th chapter, the 11th chapter, the 8th verse. You see, Sodom and Egypt. Hey, this is pretty much speaking on America, man. That again.
2 Ezra 15 and verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it.
See, if the foundation of Egypt be smitten with the plague that the Lord sent upon it, how much more for you? You know, because hey, you contribute to Egypt, man. You contribute to America. You know, and your heart's desire is to keep America going, man. You got a job. You know what I mean? And this system that pretty much keep America going, man. You know. So when these plagues come upon America, it's ultimately going to affect you the most, man. You know, it's not going to affect the elites. You see, them niggas already, they ain't even here, man. Them niggas probably somewhere in Switzerland or some shit, man, off in a bunker. So you gonna be the ones to have to deal with the plague that the Lord gonna send, unless you repent. You know, hey, ultimately you coming into the house is the only way for you to escape, man. You know, that's on real quick.
It's Ezekiel 30 and 6. Thus saith the Heavenly Father, they also that uphold Egypt shall fall.
Yep, see, they also that uphold Egypt, you gonna fall, man. You niggas who uphold in America, you know, you fully endorsed in America, man. Hey, you gonna fall, man. You know, cause what the fuck money can bring? See? Hey, what the Lord say? Money is a defense, and wisdom is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom needed to life, man. You ain't gonna be able to live with money. When the dollar crash, that's it for that shit, man. Esau gonna come with this. You know, a new form of payment was gonna come by way of a chip. Hey, that's gonna be your new form. That's gonna be your way of relief. You see? But even with that, that's a snap, man. You see, cause he gonna come with that as if this a new form of payment. Hey, they gonna have your birth certificate, your social security number on the shit, your heart rate gonna be on the shit, your health records gonna be on there. You know? So hey, that's what's gonna drive the society. But even with that, man, you still gonna die because it's a judgment against it, man. That's you. Hey, you get that? That's you upholding America, man.
Somebody need to get that.
Yeah, get that. Revelation, man. Revelation 13. Yeah, look at Rob.
The book of
Yeah, you got it.
It's Revelation chapter 13.
Hey, and that's the drive behind the prophecies, man. Because that's what the so-called white man gonna use to pretty much bring in the new world order. You see, he gonna use the Quran, man, the RFID. You know.
And Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Yep, you see it? And for you Israelite camps out there, the forehead is talking about the Neuralink, man. You know, Elon Musk creating a lot of brain chips, man. See, you got shit out there besides the Neuralink. You know, they ain't going into a doctrine or you believing in Christianity. Nah, man, everything is gonna be centered around a microchip, man. You know, you got it.
And that no man might buy or sell,
Yep.
save he that had the mark.
You see, and that's the mark, man. That's gonna be your new form of payments. You know, your new way to receive money, man. It's gonna come by way of the Quran, man. You know, more on that. Yeah, get to 14. You see? And with all things, it's a penalty, man, for trusting in the so-called white man. You know, the Lord said, woe to the rebellious children, you know, that walk to go down into Egypt. You see? Hey, get that. Yeah, you got it.
Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image,
Yep, if you follow after the ways of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, you got it.
and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand,
Yep, that's his Quran. You got it.
the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
See, hey, the same gonna drink of that wine and that wrath, man. And a lot of you niggas, you already sheep. You know, you fitted for the slaughter. A nigga got it already engraved in his mind, and he gonna take it, man. They gonna set up them stations just like they set up the vac stations, man. You know, you got it.
He said,
which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone.
Yup, you see, hey, the Lord Lord gonna torment you niggas with fire and brimstone. Those who pretty much bow to the beast, man. You know, fire and brimstone, man. It's gonna come out with those thermonuclear missiles. You see, hey, those missiles ain't getting built for no reason, man. Nigga, Russia ain't got no missiles for no reason, man. China ain't got missiles for no reason. Ain't gonna come a time that they actually gonna utilize the motherfuckers, man, and they gonna shoot the motherfuckers at America. You see, hey, America got missiles pointed at this place, man. You niggas don't know. You see, got it.
It says in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Yep. So you're gonna be tormented, man, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, man. Yep. And the elect as well, man, because hey, the elect gonna be flying past missiles, man, when we getting beamed up out of here. Lord willing, we got a number, man. You know? You got it.
this Revelation, going back to that Quran, this Revelations 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is going to be a global thing, man.
Yeah.
So we going, because we keeping the words and sayings of Yahweh Shema Shah, he's going to keep us from taking that Quran, man. You know? That's why we out here doing the work, man. So we can be kept from this hour, because this is going to be global. You're not going to be able to eat. You're not gonna be able to go in restaurants. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Go watch games. You ain't gonna be able. You're gonna be X'd out of society, man. You know. So, but that's the way. You know. You go ahead.
Hey, they just go to show. Hey, we got reason. You know what I mean? A nigga that ain't got reason is gonna fall to that shit, man. But we got reason. That reason down back in our side, man. We know the prophecy, man.
So like, if I may say, we know it's something other than America, man. You know, it's a world beyond Babylon, man. We know what's to come next. That's off, man. That's off. Like it. That throw me off. Like
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
And who are the rebellious children? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indian, man. Men, women, and children. You take counsel after the so-called white man. You celebrate birthdays, man. Hey, that's you taking counsel after the so-called white man. You know, and that's just scratching the surface. You went to college. Motherfucker graduated, man. You a AKA, a Kappa, a Alpha. Nigga, you took counsel of the so-called white man. The Lord gonna destroy you, man.
You know, like I said, the jab. You know, you feel like you need to go get that to be protected from the pestilence that's come. Then you took the counsel of the so-called white man, man.
Go to Egypt. Most of them, they go to Egypt for help.
That's it. You know, going to you, destruction unto you, man. You know, because if you truly was for the Lord, then therefore you will have faith. You know, see? You will believe the Lord will keep you from the things that's about to come from the planet Earth, because he's the one sending it, man. You know? See, it says, but what? woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover what they covered, but not of my spirit, that may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and your trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Yep. So hey, you gonna have a gash in the teeth when you actually go, considering you taking the jab, you know, when the 5G towers crank up, you gonna see the effects in that shit, man. That nigga talking about zombies and shit. You gonna be the zombie, man. You know, you fearing the zombie apocalypse, and you on your 4th boost. You know, you finished, man. Yeah, they finna boost your ass up out of here, man. You know, but hey, your shame gonna come through that, cause you know you pretty much you trusting in society. You thought that was gonna actually bring forth relief. You was gonna actually take a hot bath again, man. And your lights was gonna get cut back on. You know, but hey, it's gonna bear shame, cause ultimately you're gonna be destroyed, man. That's why the Lord started off and said, "Whoa." You know, death and destruction to the rebellious children, man.
It's Psalms 118:8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man.
You see, and the Lord says it's better to trust in Him, right? Because ultimately the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord is gonna lead you to life, man. You ain't gotta go seek life. You know, hey, that's why the Lord tell you to be still, man. You know, you ain't. Hey, once you find the truth, you can pretty much let go of everything else that you pretty much cleaving to in the world. They don't care about getting rich no more, man. Man, we don't want no career here in America no more. We don't want nothing that's gonna uphold America, man. You see? Hey, the Lord, how about you now? Shaw's fully driving us now, man. You know? Yeah, and it's satisfying. You know? And we fed. And then now our cup running over, man. See? Hey, we keep increasing in wisdom, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. Hey, we far exceed the mindset of these Americans, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
Wisdom is more precious than rubies. You know, it's wisdom, man. It's wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, this is their present treasure. You know, we're seeking out. You know, and this is going to be the stability of our times. This is going to keep us sane. You know, because all our hell is going to break loose, man. This shit gonna get crazy as hell, man. You know, when this shit gonna be crazy when everything comes to a standstill, man. You know, when your car, when they run out of gas and cars stop, you know, shit is really gonna be crazy, man. You know, the countless other people, no food, you know, no relief of any sort, man. You know, and we mentioned it's like a famine of food, but also it's gonna be a famine of hearing the word, man. You know, pertaining to the book of Amos. You know, so you better eat while you can, man. You know, get this while you can. You know, starting with the apostles and elders, great wisdom. You know, so we learn from. We had to be taught. You know, can't nobody up here just be proud and say, I got it on my own. I opened up the scriptures, you know, and got the understanding. You know, just like that. You know, we had to be taught. But that's the problem with Israel, man. You know, they don't want to be taught by men that's lowly, you know, and meek, you know. But let Creflo give me your dollar pull up and it's Bentley, you know, and a 3-piece suit on. You don't listen to that nigga, man. It's a stumbling block, you know, to niggas, man. Because, you know, Jake, just like Esau, they carnal as hell. You know, they want to see a car. They want to see what kind of house we got, you know.
They think when you come serve the Lord's supposed to increase you in this world, man.
Oh, man.
That's why they look. That nigga asked you where your school at. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, you still struggling. And that's why the Lord said, hey, when you come to serve me, prepare yourself for temptation, man. You know, you ain't finna come on this side and start prospering, man. You will start prospering in the spirit. You know what I mean? You start to gain wisdom, knowledge, understanding on how to operate. And that's the most important thing, knowing how to operate, knowing how to move, man. Because if you don't know how to move, you're going to get fucked up, man. That's like being in war without training.
It's like on this side, we catch hell.
Yeah.
You know, the financial demon. You know.
Your woman.
Yeah, you fucking Eve, man.
Definitely Eve. But Eve hate Yahweh Shai, man.
God.
And we come in the image of Yahweh Shai. So imagine what the fuck we going through, man. We ain't no simps. We ain't got the queen, the heaven spirit. Hey, we got the ancient spirit back on us, man. So we catch a lot of that. Our bosses.
That's why we hasten to come to our Lord, man. Hoping that Yahweh shall destroy this shit, man. It's bad, man. That's part of the curse. We got women ruling over us. That shit for the birds, man. That shit is fucked up, man. We need Yahweh shall to send us to get back in order.
Say something real quick. Lord, it's nothing on this planet Earth that can be presented unto us that we will want for, huh? Other than this truth. Now, don't get the brothers wrong. It's a balance with the Lord. He throw you, bones every now and then, as long as you give him his portion. But ain't shit here to satisfy us, man. Like the brother said, we go through hell, man. Dealing with your woman, your job. Who the fuck won't wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, man, and go to work, man? That's us catching hell, man, going through this tribulation, man. But yet it's a battle every day, man. Battle daily, man.
Shit of the flesh.
Yep.
Brothers have
That's it.
a fucking cough, from Esau, man.
Yeah.
Putting shit in the air.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got a stomach ache because he put shit in the food.
Your vegetables plastic, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
think
rice,
you think you a vegetarian. You eat plastic, man. Ain't nigga, Esau ain't got shit that can pretty much nourish your body here, man. Even if you was eating vegetables, the air so fucking polluted. That shit'll that'll weigh that out, man.
They spray that shit with chemicals and shit.
Yeah, man.
Bread is defiled, man. Ain't nothing here. This ain't your place of rest.
It ain't.
Point blank, period, man.
And Salaki, if they knew really what Yahweh Shai had in store, the blessing, man. The promises, man. New bodies. Motherfuckers be hurting, backaches and shit. Knees and feet be hurting and shit. On a righteous kingdom, man. Rule under righteous, man. Shit, man. What you said in my father's house of many mansions, man. Spiritual power. We ain't got no power here, man. This shit is the piss, man. I got to play real quick.
This Isaiah 51:14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. So
That's what we hastening on, man. To be loose, to be delivered, to have salvation out of Babylon the Great, man. And we know the bread will not fail, man, because the Lord said he's not a man that he should lie, man. But that's what we hoping for, man, that our bread be not fail, man. But as for you niggas, you 2/3, you don't consider getting up out of America, man. The Lord has you stuck in that realm, man. You don't go past there, man. Brother, chariots. You niggas can't fathom that, man. You think a fucking, a Benz or some shit. That's where it's at. That's fucking low level, man. And we hope to be loose to go to get those things. Let's be rewarded with those things, man. J-Cash, man, you won't be rewarded with a good job. What the fuck? Ain't no such thing as a good job, nigga. You still a slave. You still gotta wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, man.
Hey, what's $15 an hour to a nigga that's making multi-millions off your ass, man? Yeah, trillions off your ass. Niggas got multi-million-dollar companies, man. And you only making $15 an hour or 20.
So like Esau getting a third of that shit down there. With taxes, paying all kind of taxes and shit.
It's like, if I may say, $15 an hour now, that's $7.25. That's minimum wage for real. Because if you got gas prices going up, and a nigga still making $15 an hour, if gas keep going up, food keep going up, you can't stable your bills like that. You can't keep up with your damn car note with $15 an hour.
Like what we spend for a meal now, the average meal. You might be at about between $10 and $15.
Brother just spent $30.
Yeah, man. And you look at who his family is really gonna affect most, man. Jake, man.
Jake broke the shit already, man.
The Lord said he's gonna cut off your whole staff of water and bread. You know, you got the rivers drying up. You know, they're gonna get water. The fuck is gonna be dehydrated all?
Your damn crop, your animals dying off. Hey, if they just had 10,000 cattle drop dead from the heat, Esau say, so that pretty much, you niggas in the worst case scenario, man. You know?
This Hebrews 13 and 14, it says, for here, meaning in America, we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Nah, you got it. Hey, he said here, we have no continuous city, man. Hey, this place wasn't pretty much, America wasn't built to continue, man. Hey, it was gonna actually come a time where America gonna be destroyed, man. And we living in those times. You know, America's gonna be destroyed, man. What he say?
He said, but we seek one to come.
We seek one to come. That's ultimately the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, hey, we know what's to come out of America. You niggas can't even fathom outside of Birmingham, man. You know, you can't see yourself without working. A nigga go on vacation and he ready to get back, you know what I mean, to the city just to go to work, man. They nigga come back showing you pictures and shit, man. You know, but you free. Nigga, you ain't got no money to leave the country, man. You know, but this place ain't gonna continue, man. And if it was to continue, you would die anyway. You know, because Esau gonna continue to pollute the air. He gonna continue to pollute the food, the animals, everything, man.
So like what it say when the wicked rule,
Yep, the people mourn.
people mourn. That's what you see in America, man. A lot of mourning, man.
Homeless people. There ain't gonna be no homeless people in the kingdom, man. Hey, the whole nation of Israel pretty much gonna benefit, man. Everybody gonna be up in the kingdom. Which, you know, you gonna have what they call it, levels. Rank. Yeah, rank. You know what I mean? Just like you got rank here in America, that's just the way society rank. But hey, everybody gonna be up, man, because you gonna be sons of the elect. Ain't no son of the elect gonna be out in the street picking up trash or, you know what I mean, or sleeping on the curb or sleeping on down park benches. Hell no, man. Everybody, the whole nation of Israel is gonna profit from the elect coming back into power, man. That's why we say when the wicked bear rule, the people mourning. But when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice, man. Life is gonna flourish throughout the earth.
Like scripture say, the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world.
Yeah.
You know, I got one real quick. It's Isaiah 65 and 17. It says, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. So the Lord gonna create a new heavens, man. All right, a new government, a new empire, right? A new rulership, man. And it says, and a new earth. The earth gonna be renewed. Is gonna be created into a paradise, man. It says, and the former shall not be the one that we in right now. And it says, shall not be remembered nor come into mind, but be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. He's talking to the Israelites, man. First and foremost, the elect. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And now rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people. And the voice of weeping shall no more be heard in her, nor the voice of crying.
Yep. And let's just go back to what I was saying, man. Hey, everybody that's part of this, everybody of the nation of Israel gonna pretty much benefit when the elect come into power, man. That's why we seek it. Hey, we say the earnest expectation. Hey, get that, the earnest expectation. It is Romans 8. Yeah, get that real quick. Romans 8, man. You see, because hey, whether you know it or not, man, every time you mourn, you really mourning for the elect to come back into power, man. That's what everybody pretty much waiting on, man. Nigga tired of working, man. You know, these niggas really, they tired of working, man. You know, well, fuck how much you like your job. The fuck you liking your job for? That mean you been brought low, man, because you a king. This earth was made for you. But now you been reduced to work.
It's Romans 8 and verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestations of the sons of the Most High.
Yep, you see? The earnest expectation of the creatures waited for the sons of the Most High. That's the elect, man. You know, hey, so whether you mourning at 5 o'clock traffic, you know, hey, ultimately you ain't on the elect. We ain't gonna have cars in the kingdom. You know what I mean? Nigga, you stuck, you gotta go to the gas station. Shit like that. You know, there ain't gonna be no more of this, man. The Lord is preparing peace in the earth. You see, and righteousness is gonna flourish throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You actually gonna live, man. You ain't living here in America. You living amongst death. You ain't hell, man. You know, the Lord gonna put us on a pedestal where we can live again, man. You know, that's what we waiting on. We waiting to live, man.
It's Sirach chapter 10 and verse I start at verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is beginning to get that following. So the world is gonna get transferred, or the rulership of the earth is gonna get transferred from the Edomites, the so-called white people, or so-called white man, all right, to the Israelites, man. Starting with our Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, King David, 144,000, the 12 apostles of the Lamb. That's gonna be the new government that's gonna be established in the earth, man. Right? It's gonna get translated and taken away from Esau, man. And that's what we're looking for. That's what we hope. Got it.
And what the scripture say, destroy him which destroyed the earth. So Esau, that nigga, he not fit the rule, man. You know, and the Lord, that nigga here, the so-called white man is a beautiful piece of destruction, man. You know, the Lord created him to destroy, man.
Bloody.
Yeah, a bloody man, man. This nigga have no morals, man. This nigga's a fuck. You can't reason with fucking white people, man. You know, this nigga, hey, they was created for destruction, man. They weapons of mass destruction, man. You see, you niggas gonna fucking feel their ass too, man. Hey, the so-called white man gonna kill you fucking niggas, man. Wait till the Gurkha troops and the martial law troops start kicking in y'all fucking y'all doors, man, out there in the hood and shit. The so-called white man finna kill y'all niggas, man. I give a fuck, and we don't like y'all niggas, man. We really want this shit to take place, man. We hoping in the day and when the white man come down with great power on you niggas, man. You know, and really you ain't looking for it. You refusing the counsel, man. Niggas wanna scoff and make jokes and shit, man. They gonna be a beautiful work of art. They gonna be a beautiful scene in the movie when Esau start knocking you niggas off, man.
Like the scripture says, you shall mock, you know, at their calamity. And how he gonna do it? He gonna use us. We gonna be laughing at niggas when niggas sprawled out. You know,
You trusted that nigga.
you might walk by and see Eve getting rabid. You know, we gonna laugh, man. You know, like bitch, you know, you bitch,
Yeah.
you know, talking shit. You know, and you got a dirty, nasty nigga like, you know, rap shit. You gonna mock when your fear coming. You're terrified.
And they ain't far-fetched, man. We gonna laugh. What the Lord said, hey, in destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, man. So we gonna laugh when we see you niggas starving. The neighborhood dope boy. The niggas who was flexing with all the money. When you niggas start starving, when you niggas get on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, whatever it may be, and you start complaining, we gonna laugh at it, man. We might react to it. You know, laugh and reaction to it, man. Cause we warned you. It ain't like we ain't warned you niggas. Like, we been right here for a whole year, man. So it ain't like, hey, and on YouTube. So it ain't like you not getting a warning. You just don't want to repent. You see? And that's just what it is. You niggas don't want to repent, man. So the Lord is gonna kill you niggas, man.
So like you try to come up with all kind of excuses.
Yeah, man.
You know, with the Bible, that's the white man's book. You know, I don't believe everything that's in it.
Oh, that's a man.
A damn zebra to write it. An animal, a dinosaur. You know, a man had to write it, man. Who the fuck else gonna write a book, man? You know, Jake's so simple. I guess orangutan got to write the motherfucker for him to believe, you know, that it was of the Most High, man.
But you believe 2 + 2 though.
Yeah, man.
Nigga believe mathematics. The white man wrote that shit. Who put your math book together? Fuck, nigga. Yeah. Man, you believe in these peasants. You believe in the Crown 19. You believe if you take a damn jab that that'll keep you from catching it, but you don't want to believe in the Bible. And you really don't know what's in it, because you niggas can't fucking read. You know? You niggas ain't got no fucking vocabulary. You niggas ain't got the drive to look shit up. But you don't believe in the Bible. You gotta be destroyed, man. You ain't shit but a dumb nigga, man. That's what the Lord says, Sodom's children, they have not known me. You niggas stupid, man. A nigga glorifying doing evil. And you might, the baddest nigga in school, he glorified in that shit because he was a dummy, man. The nigga had bad grades, the nigga couldn't read, the nigga couldn't do mathematics. All the nigga could do is sit in school and fight everybody, man. You know? And that's Jake today, man. You know, you niggas ain't got shit but to be street niggas, man. That's your only hope, is to be a street nigga, to sell dope and to die, man. You niggas ain't got no hope, man.
It's Mark 1:14. Now that after John was put up in prison, Yahushua came into Galilee preaching the gospel of the kingdom of the Most High, and saying the time is fulfilled, the kingdom of the Most High is at hand. Repent ye and believe the gospel.
See? Hey, he said the time is fulfilled, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's why you see shit popping up in the earth, man. You know, hey, cause this gospel of the kingdom is being preached throughout the four corners of the earth. That shit taking place, man. Now the prophecies pretty much bringing forth blood, man. Things is happening in the earth, man. You know, that's how we know the kingdom of heaven in hand. America can't stand forever. And you seeing this place collapse. Why you think inflation's here? You know? Why you think gas going? Why you think war on the earth? Because ultimately it's gonna twinkle down to America being destroyed, man. You living in the beginning stage, the beginning of sorrows.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7.
Yep.
Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Yep.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
See, and so you can't put off the day to day with this, man. Because you got to eat while you can. You got to get the wisdom while you can. Because the Lord said, for suddenly shall that destruction come, man. You ain't going to be looking for, you going to be in your security. You going to be getting money, man. You know what I mean? You're going to be closing on houses. You're going to be opening up businesses and shit. You're going to be starting families. You're going to be on the honeymoon. You're going to be in the just got back off a vacation. It's going to be in your security. Then destruction going to come upon you, man. The Lord going to visit you niggas, man. You know, niggas think they gonna die and they gonna wait in a line to get judged. Hell, hey, the judgment gonna happen right here on the earth, man, while your ass alive, man. You know, you gotta understand that.
And perish in the day of vengeance.
See, you gonna perish in the day of vengeance, in which we living in the times of vengeance now. Where you see a lot of niggas dying, a lot of gun violence, you know, catastrophic destructions, natural disasters. See, hey, the Lord playing out in the earth, man. That's why you shouldn't make terror, man. Stop putting off day to day. It's the perfect time to get the wisdom knowledge and understanding, man. You see? That's the only way to be preserved. You know? Hey, man, but with that, you know, we pray that you was edified through the spirit of Yahweh Shalom Shai. As always, giving honor, glory, and praise. And double honor to our teachers, the head apostle, the elders, the great millstone. Peace, love, salutations to the elect worldwide. Lord willing, to next time, say shalom.
Shalom.
DTA, above,
Soon.
Lord willing, soon. Shalom, right on to America.
Water for tuning in.